Alright guys, my phone cut out because it overheated. It's like every time I say something real, like super real, something goes wrong. But anyway, I started rocking my son. I kind of picked him up a little bit, not all the way up, but I picked him up a little bit. And I put him back down because I said, but why you ain't moving, bro? So I turned to look at TV. I said, but stop playing, bro. And then basically I turned to look at TV, and then I started touching the TV. And then he said, I just had a nightmare. Dad, I just had a nightmare. I like a nightmare. But I could not get that boy to move for nothing until I touched that TV. But and then he told me what happened. I said, son, what are you talking about? I said, you weren't just playing? And he was like, no. I said, so you saw me walking in the room and talking to you? He said, yeah. He said, but it was. He said the TV went blank and went black, and then he said a clown appeared, a clown looking thing appeared in the TV, and he said it started climbing out of the TV and coming toward him. And he said basically I stopped it. He said so, and I was like, a clown. Now mind you, my son has never seen that movie, with the clown in it. So he wasn't making this shit. He wasn't making this shit up. And I said, son, that was not a dream. If you was literally actively watching me do stuff, and you know what I'm saying, like you saw me in the room, you telling. He said he was telling me look at TV with the eyes, right? And I asked him, I said, so why was you smiling? He said the thing made me smile. Like he said, it smiled and it made my face smile. So, like it was basically trying to fool me, so it can get to my child. But it just something told me to just see what the heck he talking about this TV. So why? Because I just kind of figured, I said, this man is literally keep looking at this freaking TV like it's something over it, So, and he was like literally like tears going out of his eyes. So I did what I could to help my son, And I said, son, let me tell you something. Anytime something like that happens, son, you need to pray. Even if you can't move, even if you can't do anything, you need to be praying. And mind you, we already knew about not saying no Mr. J crap or none of that crap, speaking on some Father J or Father Y, all these other crazy names, that people done made up that are very demonic. Cause I'm gonna get on that in another video. Oh, but y'all just don't know. But anyway, so I basically told him to pray or whatnot, and he knows how to pray and all that. But apparently, he was slacking. He you know what I'm saying? I guess he thought the creator was playing like I was teaching stuff. He probably thought it went all that or went real. Like the creator basically had to wake him up by letting some shit get at him. You know what I'm saying? It basically let the demon get at him. You know what I'm saying? So I say like a couple of days later, after I told my son, I said, son, you need to be praying before you go to bed. And if anything happens to you, you need to start praying. None of this stuff, none of these demons can mess with you while you praying. They can't even be in the same room with you while you praying. And so yeah, about a couple of days later, I'm not exactly, because it was a long time ago, I'm not exactly sure how many days later, he said it happened again. But he said only this time, he was just, walking around the house. Right? And in the dream, man. He wasn't literally walking around now. But he said he was in this room And he had every nightmare he had ever had. Literally, like from like when he was a toddler on up. Cause like I remember he used to be like, that's not, y'all need to listen to y'all children. If your child is scared, man, it's a reason. If they crying like they don't want to be somewhere, it's a real reason why. You know. So you need to pray before you leave your children in the room. You need to pray with them. You know, even if they don't know what the heck you're doing, you need to pray with them. But this man, it went all back to his toddler days, like when he was at, Head Start. He said, man, he used to be scared to be in the room, but he said every last nightmare from 3 years old on up to now, to the clown dream was on different screens. All up was on different screens. He said he touched different like he touched different ones, and he'll go to that dream and see that nightmare. All that in the span of one night, y'all. He could see whatever nightmare he wanted to see. So apparently he never forgot this stuff, and subconsciously, I guess. So he went to the clowns. He said that was like the fourth one he picked was the clown dream, right? He clicked on that one, and he saw what the whole dream was and what the whole dream could have been if I had not have interfered with the dream. He told him what the dream went like this. He said, basically, I went in the dream at this point. It's like I was never in the room. But he said he was in the same position looking at TV. TV did the same thing. The clown came out. And he said the clown got all the way up to him and touched him. And he said, now mind you, my son was looking into his room. Like, this how he was viewing. He was viewing his dreams from third person, like as if you could see it happening in real life. Like you was in, once he touched a TV screen, he was in the dream, watching the dream happen. So he was looking through the door, like his room door. Had the door cracked open, and he saw the little creature walk up to his body. Same thing happened. He said he saw the tears running down his face before the thing touched him, and he said the thing touched him, and he exploded into a bunch of red stuff, a bunch of red blood. And he said that after that, the clown exploded into a bunch of black goo. And it was like, he said it was all over the room. He said it was black goo and red. He said it was blood and black goo everywhere, all splattered, all speckled everywhere, all over the room, right? And running down the walls. He said it was everywhere, coated, completely coated. So, and then now this how y'all know the Most High is amazing, right? If you ain't on the right path, he gonna put you on the right path. Because if you don't think it's serious, he gonna make sure you know it's serious. So my son said all of a sudden he heard a voice in the dream now. After he saw that happen to himself in the dream. And he said, it said, do you ever want to come back here? And he said it was like closed caption in front of him. Like everything the voice said, it showed up in words in front of him. And he said he ran down the hall and stuff, like, and the words were still talking to him, like, he said, no, I don't want to come back here. Oh, I forgot. I left out because, like I said, it's a vague dream. It ain't vague, but he said it in very detail. But I forgot. I left one part out. He said when the blood and all that stuff was on the walls, there, right, and the goo. He started praying then. And when he started praying, that's when he heard the voice. I left that part out. Sorry about that, guys. It's not my story. It's my son's story. So But he said, yeah. He said, you ever want to come back here? He said no. And he said, well, you have to pray. You know what I'm saying? And he said, pray just kept showing up. Like, you better pray. From now on, you better pray or you coming back here. So I don't know if my son got a glimpse of hell or something or what. I don't know. But he ain't had no problems no more after that. He ain't had no more nightmares after that. Nothing. Because he prayed now. So, and of course he ain't using no Mr. J. I don't know why people think, I don't know how we let these people convince us that name has some kind of power or something. It got power, all right. It got power to get your ass jacked up, So, but we don't be using them names. We just say the creator, or say the existing one, But we don't never say like no Mr. J. We don't say that. Or no Papa J, no Father J, whatever y'all want to say. But yeah, guys, it's very serious, man. We gotta watch out for our kids. I heard another teacher telling about stuff that happened to them as a kid. Rap the news, and y'all, it's real. We gotta pay attention to our children. Just because we don't pass that stage where we can see more than what an adult can see, it means nothing. Because like I said, I still can see stuff. Like I said, I saw the shadow figure go toward his room while I was taking a shower, and I'm in a bathroom, guys. And I had my eyes closed. How the hell could I have saw that? It went right back though. Go mess with my son and scare my son, So yeah, the creator don't got my son on point. He on point, guys. So, and all I did was just mention like, son, man, you need to start praying, dude. I said, cause that's the first thing I said. Did you pray? Cause we normally pray together, but I had to go take a shower though. But it is what it is. People is real. That these creatures are not on no different. They're not in a different world. The good book and all the other accompanying good books, like the Book of Enoch and all the other books and Jasher and all that, they all say the same thing, man. These things are here on this plane of existence. We just cannot perceive them because apparently we cannot see that wavelength of light, or we cannot see that angle of measurement, So wake up, people, man. This is a whole lot more serious than what we think. When y'all hear teachers saying what, like, that you're doing some stuff that's spiritually wrong, please pay attention, guys. You setting yourself up for failure. You're setting yourself up for failure. And I can only imagine like people that get, tormented by these creatures and shit they whole damn life and don't even realize they screaming out Mr. J. The shit just playing with you, man. Like if you scream out Mr. J and this shit back up from you, man, it's just fucking with you, because you ever notice this shit happen again and happen again. You see what I'm saying? Until you get right. So y'all need to understand, man, it's real. Stop playing with these names. And like I said, I'm gonna do another video on these names and stuff, but I want to be more like visual with it, show like visual stuff. So I don't want to just talk that out. But like I said, guys, please do research on what I was talking about. I always look this stuff up. I always look things up. Everybody need to look up everything. If somebody tell me stuff, just look it up so you can get more detail on it. I can only say so much in the video. So get more detail on it. And for anybody that don't had these experiences as a child or as an adult, where you don't see creatures, it's 9 times out of 10, man, it's because you're not praying. And if you are praying, you adding something with the creator. You add another name or another being with the creator for some reason, and you think you're on the right path, but you ain't. I don't know, like, everybody don't have like experiences where the creator just talk directly to you in a dream and just go ahead and tell you what's up. Like what happened with my son, but I mean, it happens to me. I hear the creator talk to me, like just that clear. So not, and I ain't saying like it be like a suggestion that leads me to the right answer. That's how it really works for me. But every once in a while, if I'm in dreaming, I hear a voice clear as day then, But I get to those stories and other videos whenever I feel like it's relevant. But y'all need to stop playing. Y'all watching these videos and call yourself waking up. It's not a game. This is a spiritual war, a physical war, and a mental war. You being attacked on all sides, man. It's on all those dimensions. The dimension of your mind, the dimension of your body, and the dimension of your spirit. So y'all need to just get right. Wake up. I'm out. And all praises to the Creator and nobody else, guys.